Hi, I'm going to channel energy of, it's not of anything really, it's just love energy and the spirits that I channel allow us to call them Aaron. So if you would like to have a private conversation, you can press book online on the Facebook page. If you want to follow these YouTube videos, I put them up a lot. So if you put subscribe, you'll know when I put them on. So I just like to say hi. All right. There is a certain familiarity you have with specific humans. You will understand what we mean when we remind you or ask you who you are thinking of right now and you're smiling about. It is a certain intimacy or closeness with certain humans that you do not have with others. You don't feel the same way about all humans, even though in a way you are all very much the same because you are from the same energy of love, you see. So on the inside, the very heart, the energetic self of you is the exact same as the others. But you see, now they are different. You feel differently towards them. You respond differently to them. So how is it that you all began in the same place together, but as you come one by one by one by one into your physical beings, you now are closer to some than others? It's because you are having your human experience, you see. You came all as energy, but each one of you is having a different human experience that you have devised. You and your little group of consultants, non-physical consultants, have devised a certain lifetime, life for you to live, and you're going to test it out, try this, try that, and each lifetime that you have specifically is different. Even you, who are eternal energy, have different lives as well. Perhaps if you ran across yourself in a different lifetime, you may not be too pleased with yourself. You may not be friends with yourself. That's a weird idea, yes. But it is in fact true, because each time it's different for you, it's different for everyone else. So although you are the same energy, you are different human beings having different human experiences. This is important to point out because often miscommunication is about energy, consistent energy, connection with the universe, all of this. But we wish to point out that you are having different life experiences each time you choose to come into a physical body. Now, why is it we are talking about you feeling closer to some humans and not others? Because they are familiar to you, yes. There is a little bit more to it than that. They are familiar to you because they are most like you. What you are seeing in others, you see, is sometimes the part of you that is hidden from yourself, that you choose to hide from. You can't always accept yourself exactly as you are because you have a human ego and you think, that's just my ego talking. But really, when you look at another and you have the smile on the face like you do now, and if we asked you to describe them, you would say loving, kind, open-hearted. Each of these, you see, is a description of yourself. Try to follow this. It's difficult to absorb because what we are saying is you are quite wonderful. You are open-hearted, lovely, caring, kind. Sometimes your self-esteem isn't able to believe it, absorb it, embrace it, but it is true. So again, we ask you to think of the human that causes you to smile and think about what you love most about them. Yes, it is their heart. It is the positive energy that they offer willingly to you. So this is you. You willingly offer love freely. It's kind of a little bit hard on the head because you're actually having a relationship with yourself. They are mirroring your favorite traits. Now, once you are able to sit with that for a moment and think, I am quite wonderful, I'm quite lovely, aren't I? Aren't I just something special to the world? When you're able to say this easily, you will come to understand that those you love are most like you, most like your big-hearted self. So that is why you are closer to some than others. You see your loving self portrayed, and you do love yourself. You're quite taken with the beauty of you. But for some reason, humans don't wish to say this. They've condemned this kind of speaking. So instead you say to the other, aren't you something? Aren't you lovely? But really you're saying, aren't I something? Aren't I lovely? This is another energetic phase for you to expand your loving self. Expand your loving self right here, back home to yourself. Come home to yourself. It's pretty lovely. There is much love here for you. Namaste. That's pretty sweet. Oh, another lovely one. I hope you enjoyed that. I love that. That's a nice one.